Est-ce qu'avec ce roman, vous avez tout écrit sur la solitude ou ça peut amener d'autres romans?
Well, I always say everybody is lonely, at some level. And loneliness is an important part of everybody's life. So, yes, I think in other writing and in other books, I will explore the same theme, but maybe with different variations and different scenarios. And I think in the end, when I write about lonely people, it is because they desire to be less lonely and to be with other people.
Alors, à travers ce roman, Yiyun Li, vous proposez aussi une critique sur le système communiste. Vous parlez de sa politique de l'enfant unique et du fait qu'on ne puisse pas forcément penser par soi-même. Est-ce que vous voulez parler un peu plus de ça?
Of course, when you write about China, you cannot avoid writing about the communist history of China. And for these particular sets of characters, 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre was the one biggest event in their life, and so of course I cannot avoid writing about them. But to me, interestingly, I think the three characters refused to acknowledge that the massacre happened, and that to me is important because they wanted not only to wipe out their personal history, they did not want the national history to be part of their lives too. So I think that is what is a historical moment does to people. Not everybody wants to remember. People choose to forget sometimes.
Alors justement, à ce propos, ce qui est intéressant, c'est que vous parlez des tragédies politiques en y mettant vos personnages, vous de fiction, à l'intérieur pour nous faire comprendre, nous lecteurs, les conséquences que ça a sur la vie.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I think you cannot avoid living in a political society in China. And the other interesting thing to me is, for instance, the woman who was poisoned, she was an activist in Tiananmen Square. And in a way, I think she belonged to the generation who had really good dreams about China. And that dream was really wiped out, in so many different ways. She was poisoned. The dreams was poisoned. But then again, I think that's how history affects people. But that's only one part. The other part is they also, all characters made wrong decisions about their life.
Alors, Yiyun Li, juste une dernière question. Si le lecteur devait retenir une idée principale de ce roman, ce serait laquelle?
I would like to say this is what I discovered after finishing the novel. So the biggest poison is not chemical, it's time.
C'est une très belle conclusion. Yiyun Li, un grand merci. Je rappelle le titre de votre roman Plus doux que la solitude, disponible aux éditions Belfond en librairie. Un grand merci.